Humans are highly migratory species, ever in search of the proverbial greener pastures and driven by continual desire to achieve improved standard of living. This fact evidently explains the rapid population growth of Kwara State, especially its capital city, Ilorin. As Kwara State continues to witness rapid physical, infrastructural and economic development, there has been an attendant ripple effect in the influx of individuals seeking to take up residence. As a result, traditional boundaries are being obliterated as communities like Airport Odota, Gama Amoyo, Kwara Polytechnic Okioyi, which were just a few years ago considered to be on the outskirts of Ilorin, have now become fully integrated with the capital city due to population expansion and infrastructure development. This is a product of the rapid urban development made possible by the friendly economic policies of the Kwara State government. Indeed, the urbanization has turned the hitherto sleepy ancient city of Ilorin into one of the north-central zone's most prosperous cities.
If you look at what Ilorin metropolis is now, you can readily gauge it maybe in the mornings when you are coming into the office. You never will think about traffic in Ilorin, but here now, it's very heavy now. You cannot predict when you can get to the office sometimes, you know. So that gives you the impression of the situation in Ilorin. But business-wise, it's also increasing too, because I recall back several years, the best distributor we used to have was outside Ilorin. But now we have two strong distributors here now who are doing so much, and they are not only reaching out to just the states around, they are distributing as far as the northern area of this country and also Lagos too. So showing you that in terms of business wise, it has developed so well, and I could see rapid development everywhere. New locations have been being built up now. That tells you exactly that since you have the population now, patronage, of course, will increase. So I think Kwara State is doing quite well in that area.
Kwara is known as a civil service state. No much industries then, but now it's like things are changing. Like the slogan that says, Kwara State is good here. It is true. It is better here when you compare it with other states in this country. I can say it without missing words because of the type of business in which I am in shows me whether the state is going down, progressing or retrogressing. I can say Kwara is improving. The activities of the government is improving. The governor, I would say, is doing his best, is trying. Business people are coming in, contractors come into Kwara State, and so on and so forth. So it has improved our business.
Ilorin has come a long way, honestly speaking. Once upon a time, you could acquire a land for 1,500, 2,000. Today you are talking millions, especially if it is a prime location. So that's the extent to which the economy of this state had grown.
It is also noteworthy that the presence of higher institutions in the state has played a considerable role in the rapid urban expansion that the state is witnessing, as it is currently host to 4 universities and 2 polytechnics. A noticeable impact of the establishment of these higher institutions in Kwara State is the boom in the real estate sector and an increased economic activity witnessed in recent times.
So when we look at the academic all within the early 70s to now, a lot had happened in the academic or the what's it called, educational sector in this state, and it's still happening. The Malete Kwara State University is a Kwasu, they call it. It's there in Malete too. on board, and you still have some that I can't remember now. So a lot has happened, and you find people coming from various states, students particularly. Sometimes when they come here and say they need houses, you talk with them. You find somebody from Delta, somebody from Lagos, somebody is coming in from, somebody who is spent virtually all his her life in the north, wanting to come home and school so that they can familiarize with the environment. So it's been fantastic.
Looking at the number of hostels being built in Okeodo now, you see it's actually increasing, unlike before, because I learned that some houses here, so many are mud houses, but when the university moved to the permanent site, it has brought at least a form of civilization to the locality in the aspect of building of houses, new projects, new hostels being built, and then more accommodations has been made in the locality. You can see some projects ongoing now. You could see that students are really trooping in to this place, making the population here to increase.
University of Ilorin, its location here too has already increased the standard of living of the citizens that were able to utilize the opportunity greatly, because when University of Ilorin was located here, several hostels were built at this Tanke area, and we are students and we are human beings, we have needs. So those that were able to put up things together to satisfy this need for us, like those that are selling stuff for us, the hairdressers, those that are making clothes for us, those that were able to utilize this opportunity, they know they've already realized something from us, because we give them something and they give us something to in return.
Also growing is the informal sector, which has received a boost as Alhaji Abdul Fattah Ahmed has stimulated the SME sector with the injection of 1.2 billion naira in affordable microcredit. So far, over 50,000 small business owners have been empowered under this scheme since 2012. This has been a contributory factor to the influx of people into Kwara State. With institutions of repute such as the International Aviation College Ilorin, the Harmony Diagnostic Center Ilorin, and the International Cargo Terminal Ilorin, and the newly established International Vocational Center Ajashekbo, Kwara State is rapidly living up to its mantra as a haven of harmony and prosperity. Next door to the Aviation College is the Ilorin International Airport, which links the city by air with Lagos, Abuja, Ibadan, and international destinations.
Kwara State, as is known for, is a state of harmony. Is a business-friendly environment whereby anybody that chooses to come and invest in Kwara will not regret. The present government, in the leadership of Alhaji Abdul Fattah, give the business opportunity to all the investors to come to Ilorin. That is why we choose Ilorin as our base. If you have it at the back of your mind to do genuine business in Ilorin, Kwara State in particular, my brother, the sky is the limit.
Today, we welcome a new addition to our Muslim business community with the opening of Koshi Mall here in Ilorin. Koshi Mall joins the growing list of new investors, making our state the hub of economic activities in the North Central region. It is with great pleasure, therefore, that I join you for the opening of this new venture. I'm told that the major enterprise in this mall is an automobile showroom, specializing in the sale and service of Nissan and Hyundai cars. This mall also has 12 stores that are ready to begin operation. No doubt, the opening of this mall will generate jobs for our youth, stimulate the local economy, and create more prosperity. It will also boost economic activities by occupying a niche in the market for high-value automobiles. Owners of Nissan and Hyundai cars will no longer have to travel to neighboring states to service these vehicles, thus injecting more money into our local economy. I I would push motors consider expanding to service other high-value cars as well as locally assembled vehicles. I'm sure that this business will thrive, given the fact that economic activities in our state are growing on daily basis. In the light of these, I call on other investors to take advantage of our business-friendly environment, start viable and profitable investments in our state. Indeed, my administration is currently harmonizing taxes and creating new policies designed to enhance the way of doing business in Kwara State in order to attract fresh investments. Today, I have the singular honor and pleasure to commission this edifice to support automobile distribution and also serve as the major outlet in marketing business in the learning environment. To God be the glory. I have the singular honor and pleasure to declare such. Today, to the glory of God Almighty, we are marking yet another milestone in the entertainment industry in Kwara State and indeed Nigeria. We are today seeing our strong support for creating an enabling environment for social life, and most importantly for the entertainment industry, to the extent that Kwarans now have a good place to come and relax. On this note, I have a singular honor and privilege to commission Viva Entertainment to the glory of God Almighty.
So we decided to come to Ilorin not because Ilorin is a local place, but because we know that, there's potential here. For a mall as big as this to be here, then there should be something good happening in the state. That's why we decided to start here first. To me, I think I'm a bit surprised or a bit relaxed, kind of, because when we opened here newly, my first thought was, why Ilorin? Would people in Ilorin accept cinemas? But when we came down, and the first day we opened, I was out. They turned out, and they keep turning out. So Ilorin is to me, it's balanced, unlike other cities in Nigeria. Because people are coming in here to settle, the place is quiet, the place is building up gradually, and looking around, I think with this mall here and other things to come, Lagos, Abuja should start getting ready to face you guys. It's been fantastic. Really, we never expected the patronage should be as much as this, but we've not gotten to the peak yet. We're hoping that sooner than later we'll get to that time when our cinemas will be full, and then we'll have people asking for more.
Ilorin has grown very much, just like other cities in the country. And Ilorin too, when you look at it very well, you see that Ilorin is sort of the major city in the north central. We have been able to spread our tentacles around the southwest region. Without it was now time for us to move to other geopolitical region of the country. That is the reason why we have decided to have our outlet in Ilorin. And aside from that,
The economy in Ilorin is very, very much attractive. That any vibrant business organization want to have their own portion of the economy over there. Now, it has also been why we have chosen Ilorin. The patronage has been so encouraging, and we must confess, because over the time it has grown.
Kwara State has emerged from being a civil service state a long time ago. That happened some couple of years back, right from when Kola Saraki was the governor, and then with the new governor now, Governor Ahmed, he's even taking it to a different level. So yes, we are like the emerging tigers, if you like. It's not my civil service state. There's urban renewal. A lot of people, there's a lot of migration down to Kwara State. The economic potentials has no bounds since, like the shopping mall coming up. It came up in about 2012, and it's been very, very productive for both the owners and then the customers, the tenants who have their businesses here. They can tell that their businesses have been thriving. The people, we've been giving the people what they want. When we came, it used to be just a very sleepy area, but the state government was very, very kind to, light up the streets. The roads were tarred, and it created that welcoming environment to conduct business, and we were very, very glad that the state government could, provide all that for us to make our business environment conducive.
Additionally, Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, has earned a reputation as one of the cleanest capital cities in Nigeria. Indeed, new visitors to Ilorin often testify to the beautiful and welcoming atmosphere that recommends Kwara as a prime destination for business and pleasure.
I have traveled far and wide, internally, externally, within and outside. Kwara is neat. Our roads are good.
With higher purchasing power, Kwarans can now enjoy the finer things of life, which is seen with the daily human traffic at the Kwara malls as well as other shopping centers around the state. Ilorin cannot any longer be considered a sleepy city, as nightlife in Ilorin has taken a high tempo, with commercial activities and social activities as well as leisure spreads far into the night.
The idea of Soundbar came about with the influx of people into Ilorin. We've been in Ilorin for a while, doing one or two, not the entertainment business. All of a sudden we realized people are really coming into Ilorin. Kwara State as a whole has 6 tertiary institutions, both universities and polytechnics and colleges of education as allowed. With this, we come up with the idea students generally want to go around, want to have fun, look for places to hang out after the education. All work and no play make Jack, you know what the saying says. So we sat down and decided it is high time we bring up something in Ilorin. And the only thing we could come up with was the idea of an entertainment section, a lounge and a club. So far so good. Business has been good. The turnout has been all right. We meet a lot of people every time we open up our lounge or our club. We've been patronized by different sects of people, the likes of businessmen as a whole, because Ilorin is growing. Kwara State is a beautiful town. They call it the state of harmony. So far so good now. We've had people from all over Nigeria. I can say categorically all over the world, because we've hosted some South Africans here before. And then people come from Abuja, Lagos, Kaduna, wherever. All the old diaspora, we have people coming to Soundbar and Atlantic Lounge.
We have our company in Germany, as you said, and with the head office in Berlin. We decided to flow business in Nigeria, owing to the fact that we have some very good clients that are Nigerians. So we look for the best location where we can reach out with the kind of entertainment business we do. And, we see Ilorin as an advantage because of it's the central part of Nigeria. And, through Ilorin, we can easily reach out to our clients in Lagos, in the north, in the east, and in the south. So that's why we are here in Ilorin. And it's quite a friendly environment. So we started with our 10 Deluxe entertainment business. We did most of the presidential and governorship campaigns. We did a lot of exclusive events here in Ilorin. And, we have other branches of business, Huge Synergy, which is our engineering part of company, and Deluxe Arena, which is the launch we built here in Ilorin.
Governor Abdul Fattah Ahmed's administration has taken the foresight to ensure that Kwara State and its capital are welcoming as a home to all who desire to take up residence or do business in the state by embarking on a continual urban expansion program to accommodate the expanding population.
If you look at it, can we be thriving here if the government is not business friendly? We believe it is because of the peace that they are maintaining here and the stability that is, that is ensured by the government. That is why business can grow. And when people are not secure, business cannot stay. So all these are the doings of the government. Yes. So to that extent, we believe the government is business friendly. And for us, Kwara State is a very great location for us, because from here you can reach out to the north, to the south, to the east. So I think it's a very good choice for us.
Kwara State government, of today government, they are assisting. If you let them know what you are doing, like if when they're about to start this place, we invited the Excellency to come and commission the shopping arena, and it didn't take our time. Gladly he accepted it and he encouraged us. So if you see, I think in some states, the governor they won't give you orders, but we took the letter to him. Gladly he welcomed us. That's nice. All this stuff. Look at the road beside us. It's been built by us. And he commissioned it and he encouraged us. So he personally was in attendance that day.
The government policies here in Kwara State has been really helpful. They're like a partner with us. That's the way I see it. Because everything we needed to get from the government to help our business grow has been given to us. Security, permit to run this kind of business and all that. They've been welcoming, and it has been an interesting. In fact, I can say categorically, if not for the support of the government, I don't think we'll be in existence now. We might be in existence, but it will take a long while. It won't be this easy and comfortable. So far, the government policy has been very, very all right.
The partnership has been very, very positive. It's created jobs for a lot of people. It's created business opportunities for a whole lot of other people. It's increasing the tax quota coming to the state now, which prior to now would have gone to other states, but it's now residing in Kwara State.
He is trying for him to have allowed something like this, something like the mall, to be in his state, and then was able to come down to see a movie with us, helped us to open the cinema. And I think he's trying to promote something. He's trying to let people know that here is a ground where you could bring in your business, and he'll give you his full support.
Yes, it's very, very much encouraging. We must commend the state for that. And aside from giving us all what we need to site our business, See, the major factor that determines location of an industry, they are the infrastructural development. Within Ilorin, we have seen very good road network. When you talk about power supply, where we are presently located, I can tell you that we enjoy like 18 hours out of the 24 hours. Then the cost of paying extra for diesel and that, those ones have been settled by God himself.
So we are comfortable with the government. The government is actually doing more. As a matter of fact, we are looking at even encouraging more investors to come in, because since we've invested here, so far we have no regrets.
Indeed, Kwara State has come a long way from its days as a civil service state to become an expanding hub supported by an active population, growing industries, and expanding agro-businesses.
Our land, 32,000 square kilometers of opportunities. Our culture, diverse.
It's good here.
Our communities, peaceful.
It's good here.
Our economy, booming. From the iconic Shonga farms to a new crop of farmers. Our youth, empowered. Our hospitals, saving lives. The future, promising. Kwara State.
It's good here.
It's good here.